We got so many things going on in sports this week. We got the Super Bowl coming up, and y'all already know February 15th is going to be Ladies Night, our all-female wrestler pay-per-view. Then the following Monday is going to be the Man of the House pay-per-view. And we got an update on that time for the Ladies Night pay-per-view. It will either be aired early, so it could be released later that evening at about 7, or we're going to do it at 10:30 live that night. So we're just going to be Central Standard Time, just to let you guys know. And we're about to get ready for some DWL Saturday Night Defiant. Yes, in my can voice, because I feel that energized tonight. We got a great show. We're leading up to Ladies Night pay-per-view. And on tomorrow, we will be releasing, if you follow us on Instagram, you will see that we have another show that we're starting called a DWL Hangover. It's just going to be simply, you'll see my face, you'll see me kind of review Uprising and the Defiant shows for the week, get you kind of caught up with the storylines, the rumors. We're finding a lot of our old data from our original creator characters from the original DWL when we first started. So that's definitely a plus. Get excited. I'm very excited for that, because that means we could recreate some of these old wrestlers that y'all liked from the original DWL. We get a couple of messages every now and then, like Buck Willie, as you see on the screen, is a DWL original. We tweaked them up a little bit, but the move set and the personality and the build and all of that is all the same. So you know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's enough talking. Let's jump into some Defiant action. Let's do it. It's DWL, baby. Let's jump to it.
Calling the shots. I don't get stuck in the box. Feel like I've been through a lot, holding it down like it's tied to a rock. Everybody all talk, they ain't walking that walk. Learned it all on my own. Everything's self-taught. Headshot with the stainless. Blow their mind out their brainless. Dreams of being on stages. Damn, the shit's outrageous. I can see all of the changes. Everything coming in phases. Last year I was nameless. This year I'm finna be famous. I've been doing my own thing, doing good in my own lane. Started wearing my own name, but it ain't on the gold chain. Saying things that they won't say, making moves that they can't play. Half of these rappers got no soul.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Saturday, and this is Saturday Night Defiant. I'm Chef 24/7, your color commentator and host of this show. Oh man, I'm here with the general manager, my people, my boy, say brother, general manager. Yes. Also, I am Ken. Yeah, that's right, the owner as well. But anyway, I'm the color commentator tonight, baby. And we got an excellent match, man. We got so much going on. We're about to enter into our first all-ladies pay-per-view. It will be airing Monday, February 15th. On on YouTube, obviously, and we got a new show on Instagram called DWL Hangover, filling you in from all throughout this week from both shows, as tonight's show as well as this past Thursday's Uprising show. But what a way to kick it off. We've seen my boy, Dallas fan for life, be humiliated one too many times. We seen Faded Fox humiliate him. We seen CM Saint humiliate him, as well as Tre Masscre. And last week, we saw the return of the DWL original, Big Nasty Buck Willie. And my boy Buck Willie did his best to try to help his bro out, but it seemed like the new blood of Faded Fox and Tre Masscre made him take a L, which meant for Buck Willie, you know his rules. Every time he win, he don't take a bath. When he lose, he had to shower. I'm happy, but he's not. So he's a very clean and soap-smelling Buck Nasty right now, and he want to get his revenge on Tre Masscre. Can Tre Masscre do the impossible and beat Big Nasty Buck Willie a second time in a row, keeping that body clean? Or it's the funk train about to restart back up? Anyway, this match is about to get started in just a minute. In case y'all don't know what you're watching, this is Defiant Wrestling League. I said it about 80 times. Even in the description box, you should be tired of hearing it. But what is it? It's a simulated wrestling show powered by the WWE 2K engine. Thank goodness for video games, right? And it features creative wrestlers like Buck Nasty, Tre Masscre, Dallas fan, created by fans, by people that's watching you. That's right. Follow us on Instagram, come in the DM and say, hey, I want to be a wrestler. We put you on the show. You know what I'm saying? And we create entertaining storyline to keep you going with that wrestling with that wrestling feud that you need to get through your week. Let's jump into tonight's matchup. Tre Masscre did the impossible with an impressive debut. Man, he knocked out Buck Willie on his debut, returning back, and that was impressive. And now Tre Masscre is at a whole new level of things. His homeboy is the Defiant TV champion right now. We got rumor that we're gonna have the Man of the House pay-per-view, and the Man of the House pay-per-view will reveal a new title that could come on either other show. They're going to really literally have a new permanent title for either show. Will Tre Masscre bring that title to Defiant? Will Tre Masscre be able to do the impossible? Honestly, I'm excited because I believe, judging from my analysis over here, Tre Masscre and Buck Willie have both been picked to be in this tournament, to be in this Man of the House tournament for the new title. I heard it's called, well, I ain't gonna give y'all that. I'm gonna give y'all too much right now. Say, bro, looking at me like, say, dog, I'm snitching. Sorry, cuz. Sorry.
And his opponent.
Anyway, here we go. We calling themselves Team Dallas Fan for Life, but I don't think that's a good name. They need a more Funky Express type of name. I don't know. But anyway, Buck Willie is coming out with his homeboy Dallas Fan, the DWL Originals, standing tall. My boy Buck Willie having Dallas Fan back after Dallas Fan has been humiliated week after week after week, even getting a title opportunity, losing to Ace Adams at the same time twice. Right now, Dallas Fan has definitely been at a low point, and I'm glad to see a DWL Original try to reignite that fire into the Dallas Fan. Here we go, showing respect. Tre Masscre shaking the hand of my boy Buck Willie. That hand is clean. You see, he didn't shake his hand last week. Now, for those of y'all who don't know who Buck Willie is a DWL original way back from the original days. Yes, there was another DWL. We lost our data. We had about a good 18, 17 episodes. It was wonderful, obviously. And Buck Willie was one of the main attractions of that show. Why? Because he didn't bathe, folks. He was the funkiest thing. Literally, I could smell him through the joystick. That's how funky he was. But there was always a stipulation, and that was if Buck Nasty lost, he had to take a bath. And all I can tell y'all this, folks, in the history of that timeline, Buck Nasty only lost one time. Now, maybe this might be the redemption, and maybe his first loss in this round and only loss may have been last week. But we about to find out. Look at Tre Masscre with that fantastic Hurricane taking my boy down. Yep, in his debut return. Shout out to General Manager Vic Stay winning of Uprising. She had a fantastic show. She booked it pretty good for me. Very, very nice, man. Everybody cut up. I'm glad you try to get the Sainthood in control, but now CM Saint is the OMG Hardcore Champion. And oh my goodness, that means he's a multi-show champion. He could appear on this show as well, and rumor has it he may be appearing tonight with the Hardcore title, which means the Sainthood, this new way of life that he's brought to his show on Uprising, may just become infected into the Defiant brand. Hopefully not. Tre Masscre with that sweep kick to the back, getting Buck Willie down once again. And Tre Masscre is really not playing no games with Buck Willie tonight. You know, Buck Willie being a DWL original, Tre Masscre only being here for a few months, but been making big waves, former hardcore champion, and now he's trying to make big waves with that one-way massacre, and it could be over right here. 1, 2, oh, and Buck Willie got himself back together. That could have been 2 losses for Buck Willie. That wouldn't have been good. That means 2 baths. And right now, a clean Buck Willie is an unfocused Buck Willie. He likes the funk. That's why he's big, nasty Buck Willie.
Right off the apron. He knows he's in trouble.
Oh, Tre setting him up.
Don't you dare get up, man.
Tre off the ropes. Oh, and a inverted DDT taking down my boy Buck Willie.
He's in a tough
And the
spot
referee
here,
is
Corey.
continuing to
If
count.
he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Buck Willie look like he's back focused. You can tell he missed the funk. It ain't the same. He doesn't have the same effect in the ring when he's clean than when he doesn't bathe. The 5 at the referee count.
Whoever said respect can only get you so far.
There we go. We at 6. Buck Willie. Ooh. We at 7. And Buck Willie throwing him back in, keeping it honorable. And here we go. Funk Man Express. Buck Willie. And what a Funk Man Express was that. And this could be over now for Buck Willie. He could be back on the nasty train. 2. Oh, and Tre Masscre. And honestly, you'd be kind of shocked. You might be wondering where's Faded Fox, his homeboy. Actually, Faded Fox and Tre Masscre really have been trying to do their own thing, being forced into matches. And now Tre Masscre kind of wants to stand for himself, you know, without his buddy. Because like he said, you never know what title he may go for next. And look at Big Nasty, Buck Willie.
Too much momentum. He's not getting up.
Buck Willie waiting for Tre Masscre to get up. Uh-oh. He tried to hit him with the nasty hits. And Tre Masscre is not that easy to fall for that. Tre Masscre has been around the world. He has done multiple things. And he is definitely impressive in the wrestling ring. Oh! In a shortwave massacre.
That's what I call making a statement. Could this be it?
And here we go. 1, 2. Oh, and Big Nasty Buck Willie kicks out yet again. And look at the frustration on Tre Massacre's face.
We're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used at any moment here.
And there's that hit to the groin. Tre Masscre setting him up one more time.
Finisher here could end this thing. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
And I think Tre has about had enough of these old school relics, as he called them last week. And it looks like Tre Massacre is setting up something vicious in his mind right now. Look like he got Buck Willie right where he wanted him, and I've never seen Buck Willie squirm quite like this. The stumps from Tre Massacre hurting that hand of my boy Buck Willie right now.
Can just land the finisher here. This match is all but
Tre Massacre was trying to finish him off. Buck Willie fighting back with every ounce of strength he still got in him. Buck Willie not focused. He can't focus when he's clean, and he's trying to take out Tre Massacre, but Tre Massacre keep outsmarting him everywhere he goes. But now Buck Willie look like he just may get the upper hand. Well, I spoke too soon. Tre Massacre with that mixed martial arts style. First degree black belt in Taekwondo, Tre Massacre.
The way I see it, this might be a good time for the finisher.
Uh-oh, it look like he about to go for the Treyway Express. Oh, TM Express.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
The Tre Massacre barely does that move. Did the something that he has not done since his olden days of wrestling outside of DWL. He realized he had to go back. He had to take back what was his. He had to go into that repertoire of moves to make sure he put down Buck Nasty once and for all. Oh, Tre, wait, boy, you got him, baby. Tre Massacre about to kid him. Here we go. One-way massacre, baby, and it's over with. Counted rough. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and Buck Nasty still has life. He still has some fight left in him.
He's looking at it.
And look at Tre Massacre, not wasting no time. Another one-way massacre coming up and laying out Big Nasty Buck Willie.
Will he be victorious?
1, 2, 3, and Tre Massacre puts away Buck Willie 2 weeks straight. I don't know what to say about Big Nasty Buck Willie, but it seems like time away from DWL has hindered him more than helped him. 2 weeks, 2 losses. Buck Willie has experienced more than 1 loss in DWL, and that's definitely have to shake him to the core. But for Tre Masscre, that means what's next? Could it be the Defiant TV champion, or could it even be the DWL World Champion? Let's find out as time progresses. And we got Isabella Kobayashi coming out to the ring, the women's hardcore champion. And ladies' night is coming up, and I've heard rumor she's finally picked who's going to be the one to face off against her for the women's hardcore championship belt. This should definitely be interesting, especially since she's been kind of chilling. She's been doing that thing pretty vicious in the ring. But what's next for Isabella Kobayashi? I figure one more win, and she should definitely be challenging for the women's $1 million champion or the U.S. champion. Who knows? Anyway, Isabella Kobayashi coming out to the ring, and she about to talk to us about what she got planned for ladies' night, folks. Get ready.
Gotta get straight to the business, building it up like it's Tetris. They say that I'm something to witness, dropping these runs in their bitches. Going in when it's game time, y'all been stuck on the sideline. Every day I've been riding up, see you niggas don't decline. Blowing up like a landmine, your career need a lifeline. Work ethic ain't like mine, pray to God start seeing signs. Trying to pull up in the I-8, you wanna ride but it's too late. Show me love but it's all fake, deep inside know it's all hate. I cannot lose in this mind state, my timing is now and they can't wait. Don't know what's to come like a blind date, putting that work in me all straight.
Isabella about to come out to the ring. All right, y'all. Isabella Kobayashi is about to come out to the ring and address the audience. Let's go.
I had a feeling we would start this way.
The hardcore champion
is ready to roll.
Is making her way to the ring, baby.
What's going on?
And Isabella Kobayashi deciding not to even place her first contender from Uprising. She's going straight to Defiant. She says she's loyal to the show, and it seems like the Uprising crowd is not even mad about that, because we just saw the return of Romeo Uprising. So what does that mean for her future? What does that mean for their team, and what does that mean for Isabella with the women's hardcore title? And we see Isabella saying that makes her proud to be in this company. What up, CM Saint? What's happening? What's happening? Man, congratulations on being the OMG Hardcore Champion too. You and your sainthood seem to be on the mood. It seems like, you know what I'm saying, the general manager, Vic State Winning, must like y'all, giving y'all some good hits. Okay, we see Isabella, and it seems like she named it out, saying she earned her pride, and say they're overdue for a talk and respect. So BB Watts is named the #1 contender for the women's hardcore championship belt. That's pretty cool. We got the OMG hardcore champion, the male hardcore champion, in the VIP suite right now talking with us, and we got the women's hardcore champion naming her challenger for ladies night this coming Monday. Man, I'm excited. This is going to be an all ladies pay-per-view. Then the following week we got the man of the house tournament special, the special pay-per-view for the men as they crown a new champion. You know what I'm saying? We have a new belt that's going to be presented, and it's a tournament of people who earn their right. We see Tre Masscre, Buck Willie named for that tournament, and we got a couple other guys who have to earn their spot, you know. But anyway, we see BB Watts coming to the ring saying that she understands and she's here to accept the challenge.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood.
Bad blood is a boiling.
And we see BB Watts explaining her path to getting the DWL and why not only does she deserve a title shot, she deserves the whole title without even having to put in the work. Telling And Isabella seeming disrespected.
You mad, bro? I guess so.
And she said, crying, didn't give you this #1 contender spot. She actually was showing respect, and it seemed like BB Watts just wanted to handle the title. She said, "You hello." Look like Isabella said she gonna beat some attention into BB Watts. And BB Watts talking about Isabella going into the fan support, getting the fan support. It looks like BB Watts has stirred up Isabella Kobayashi. Isabella Kobayashi is saying the hornet's nest is being poked on and she is about to get stung. BB Watts. BB Watts just said she won a first blood match against Isabella Kobayashi. OMG.
Definitely a fan favorite.
Say, bruh, hold on, man. You gotta. Gotcha, cuz. Gotcha, cuz. Go ahead and do your thing. You know what, Mike? We gonna go ahead and make this happen. You go ahead and skip all this. Guess what, Mike? Ladies night, that's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna be Isabella, you know what I'm saying, up in the ring doing her thing, and then got the girl BB Watts up in there, and it's gonna be a cage match, first blood, hardcore title. Ain't gonna get no better than that. Y'all ladies gonna have to square it up and do y'all thing. Here, cuz, take your headset back. And you heard it from him, folks. The general manager say, bro, approving that matchup at Ladies Night. At Ladies Night, it will be Isabella, BB Watts in a first blood cage match. Man, excite, man. Man, we got so much coming in. Speaking of which, we have a brand new pay-per-view, baby. It is this Monday coming up. Not this Monday coming, but the following. And it is the Ladies Night pay-per-view. We're going to play a little preview for y'all.
The girls.
Come out. What should be an incredible encounter.
The crazy sneak attack. Damn, Mitch. It can be any lucky ladies night tonight. DWL is all about the flair, style, and action. These two has definitely been making a pathway. This woman here, the one and only. Who's gonna be the best? And man, the diamond in the rough. And wild excitement. The former champion, the person who's the future, Hailey Austin is in DWL. Jackie Blaze is ready for any. DWL presents an all-ladies pay-per-view. It's called Ladies Night, Monday, February 15th at 10:30 p.m. on YouTube.com at Infomux Media. Make sure y'all check that out. And shout out to our official theme, Bad Girls, by the group Netflix.
Y'all heard it there, folks. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. That's Ladies Night pay-per-view. And y'all know it's coming soon. It is the Monday after Valentine's Day, which is next Monday, folks. So get ready for that. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be something spectacular. And speaking of spectacular, we got this match coming up. It is a submission match. Baddie Banks versus Hailey Austin. If Baddie Banks taps out, Hailey Austin is added to her championship title match. Anyway, let's move forward. Let's go, baby.
Everybody y'all talk, they ain't walking that walk.
And Baddie Banks
making her way to the ring from Lincoln, Nebraska, Hailey Austin.
Hailey Austin has to beat Baddie Banks in order to be into this match. Baddie Banks has been awarded a title shot at the upcoming Ladies Night pay-per-view. Originally, she was scheduled to be the #1 contender for the OMG Hardcore Championship belt. But as you saw just a minute ago, that match has changed. And I'm getting the notes right now from my boy Sabra. He has officially said that he would name the title at which Baddie Banks will go for on next week, but she was automatically #1 contender, and she's going to get an opportunity of a lifetime because she has deserved it according to him. Appreciate that, appreciate that. Hailey Austin wants to beat Baddie Banks tonight because Hailey Austin understands exactly what it means to win.
And her opponent, from your darkest fears, the super athlete B.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
Well, she definitely looks ready for this one, Corey. Would you agree?
I'd agree with that, Cole. But that shouldn't really come as a surprise. She's always prepared.
And here we
she's a professional.
go. Baddie Banks. Baddie Banks is feeling good right about now. And Baddie Banks knows what this means to make her tap out tonight. Faded Fox is not at her side tonight because as well she wanted a space to focus on her match tonight, even though Faded Fox is her boyfriend, but she said she has her own ambitions and own goals and she wants to win this title. So she's focused, trying to take out whatever challenge will come her way so she can have a pure one-on-one opportunity right now. She wants to earn that one-on-one chance, and she says she can do it tonight.
And the energy level here in New Orleans is not all that different from the one we felt back at WrestleMania 30. A punishing side slam. I wonder what Austin is thinking at this point of the match. How do you see her getting it done in this one?
Nothing like watching two WWE superstars at the height of their powers trying to take each other down. I love it.
And Baddie Banks wants to take out Hailey Austin. Hailey Austin from Joker Heights Wrestling, now a part of DWL, and she is definitely have heard some impressive things about her. Former Joker Heights Women's Champion, actually the inaugural Joker Heights Women's Champion, a Divas Champion, as you see, being defended on Uprising now. It's the new DWL Divas title, respectively. And right now, this is her moment for Hailey Austin to get involved into a big-time matchup. And I'm getting word. All right, cool. We're going to reveal the title that will be defended after this match. It won't be the hardcore, but she is going to be able to up a grade up, you know, or two into the next title match. So we're going to see exactly which title match she's going to be involved in, and if Hailey Austin's coming along with her for the ride too.
It's got to be hard to
spinning neck breaker.
Going for the big one. There's no recovering from that.
This could be the turning point, Cole.
And Baddie Banks knows she cannot allow herself to tap out. She knows what this means. She will have to share her opportunity. And don't get me wrong, Baddie Banks is good in high pressure situations. But the thing is, Baddie Banks has been rarely afforded a one-on-one opportunity for a title. Ooh, her Karana. And here we go. Baddie Banks fighting for hers right now, and hopefully she can make it through this one.
Some miscues from Austin here, but you can bet there's still
and right now Baddie Banks is trying to make it big right now, trying to make it happen and take out her opponent.
Left in the tank. Guys, she competes with a certain boldness, and I can't help but admire. I truly hope we see more of that here tonight. Look at her go.
Oh, and a nice little strike to try to take her down, and a clothesline.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
And Hailey Austin trying to go for it, and Baddie Banks has tapped.
Paying way too much.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as word of the general manager As I said at the end of the match, he was going to let me know which belt he was going to inject in. And Hailey Austin and Baddie Banks will be a part of a special 4-way ladder match for the Women's United States Championship belt. That's right, folks. The Women's United States Championship belt is now a 4-way match. And Baddie Banks not only has to share her opportunity with one contender, but 2 different contenders, which limits the probability of her getting her belt.
Coming up is a battle that could end up in places no one.
And we got some situations going on backstage. Look like we got Fairly Fox and a man who's already proclaimed himself to be the next challenge for Fairly Fox's Defiant TV title. But you also got to watch out, because someone I heard, Tre Masscre, is trying to get involved in some kind of title match as well. What's going to happen tonight? What's happening backstage, really? We need to find out immediately. We getting some people back there, because Shaw and Fairly Fox is already at each other. And we know if Fairly Fox is in a very disrespectful mood, defeating the Dallas fan, humiliating the Dallas fan. And now it looks like his next challenge is Shaw. It looks like the Defiant TV champion, the Defiant TV champion is catching hella beatings. Anyway, he gonna give a hella beatings too. We gonna find out what happened. Can Fairly Fox and Shaw manage to get themselves together, or will it bring all anarchy and chaos to the Defiant arena? Let's go.
I'm getting word we have a situation backstage,
and look at Shaw wasting no time at all.
Whoa. The action is officially on the move.
Table in play. Look at this.
And look at this, straight out the gate, Shaw is wasting little to no time at all. Wants to take down Fairly Fox, and we've heard him say his piece about Fairly Fox and the title at the same time. We know Fox doesn't care. Fox will take on any challenger. They can all fall and pray if it was up to my boy Fairly Fox. But it seems like Shaw doesn't care. Shaw wants that title. Shaw wants to take out Fairly Fox. Shaw and Fairly Fox have history. They were part of the Golden Circle with Deathsquad and alongside Eddie Caldwell as well. And man, they imploded, and it started with Fox. It started with Fox turning on the group, and then Shaw won the world title and got stomped on by Deathsquad. And then it seems like this cycle of brotherhood and trust this team once had became nothing but anarchy and chaos between the two. And right now it seems like Shaw always wanted to be the better than Fairly Fox, but Fairly Fox was always shown the shine and always shown the love, and it seems like Shaw had a jealousy of it. Shaw lost himself. He lost that arrogance about himself and felt a more tribal nature, a more savage nature, and right now he seemed to be trying to unleash that upon Fairly Fox.
Nobody does it quite like him. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Comes up big with the reversal.
And they go Fairly Fox dropping Shaw right now. Wants to send a message to his former partner, his former ally. As he said, Fairly Fox said he never trusted them in the first place. He's always been about what he believes is the most important, and that's for anybody who is not named Fairly Fox, Tre Masscre, or Baddie Banks to fall and pray.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Oh my goodness.
For sure. Jeez.
And man, Shaw is starting to catch the blues right now.
Nope, reverses it. This is it. With such authority.
And oh my goodness, Shaw is really fighting back. Shaw does not care in these moments. Shaw wants to be the person to get the win right now. He wants to be the person to teach the lesson. And he says he's going to do it by any means necessary.
Here he goes.
And there goes Shaw. flipping the script, and Shaw has laid out Faded Fox. Could the title be in jeopardy? Has Shaw made his intentions known, and has Shaw truly established himself as greater than Faded Fox? Told y'all tonight is action-packed. We got Tia Tyson is about to discuss her situation with Piper Troy leading into their championship title match for the $1 million women's champion. Can Tia Tyson make it happen? Can Tia Tyson become the woman again? Can she become the $1 million women's champion? Can she rule supreme again? Or will she take on the Alpha Diva, the Alpha champion, the Alpha wrestler, the face of the women's division, Piper Troy? Can she take her out and reclaim her belt? Or will Piper Troy once again knock Tia Tyson down for the 1, 2, 3 count? But what I'm getting rumor from the general manager, it will be a best 2 out of 3 match at Ladies Night next Monday, February 15th. It's gonna be a knockout match for sure, because I know Tia Tyson got some pent up aggression, and I know she would like nothing better to do than to lay Piper Troy out. We're gonna find out what happened when Tia Tyson jumped into the ring in just a second to speak her mind.
Trying to pull up in the I-8. You want to ride, but it's too late. Show me love, but it's all fake. Deep inside, know it's all hate. I cannot lose in this mind state. My timing is now and they can't wait. Don't know what's to come like a blind date. Putting that work to be all straight.
All right, we about to get ready to hit the ring with Tia Tyson. Let's go.
I had a feeling we would start this
Tia
way.
Tyson making her way to the ring.
She means business.
Now let's listen in and see what she's doing here.
Alright, and Tia Tyson is already greeting everyone with a smile on her face, letting them know how she truly feels as this night is beginning for her. And there we go. Tia Tyson saying she's been put in a fight or flight position, and she chose to fight. She says she fights because she wants someone's respect. She wants not only the respect, she wants something that she belongs to her, that she feels belongs to her.
Confidence is good. Arrogance is
And
not.
she's cutting all the air and calling out the champion, the $1 million women's champion, Piper Troy, the Alpha Diva, the face of the company, the woman who is above all women in DWL, and Piper Troy feeling confident coming out. The champion's glow, the champion's eye, and you see that rage, that hunger in Tia Tyson. You see that hunger for wanting to come back and get what's properly hers. And Tia Tyson realizing that Piper Troy was smart to leave the title behind. She didn't even want Tia Tyson to gaze her eyes upon it. And now they're face to face, and Piper Troy with a smile. And she was saying she likes to see Tia Tyson at her lowest, crying and wishing that she had the $1 million women's champion, but she is ready to get down to the business and sell some tickets. And we see Tia Tyson saying that she is a fair woman. She doesn't appreciate the disruption. She doesn't appreciate the disrespect. And she doesn't appreciate the talking down too.
Definitely a fan favorite.
And the respect of Tia Tyson to say, to Piper Troy to say that Tia Tyson is one of the best, and just standing there talking to her right now is a thing to admire. But there's one thing that proves that Piper Troy outdoes Tia Tyson, and that's the $1 million women's champion. And we saying Tia Tyson giving her some formal championship advice. It's a tough division, and you already know it can be tougher. You got to be strong, because guess what it took for you to get a hold of the title belt, reminded Piper Troy of all the losses she had by the hand of Tia Tyson before she got there. And we seeing Piper Troy kind of shrugging it off, but showing a little aggression, telling about it's cute how you say you're coming for my spot, but her spot has already been taken and has already been filled. It's no longer a Tyson in the T, it's a Troy in the T. Wow. Tia Tyson saying that she's not backing down. She doesn't care. She's going to wait for us to get straight to Ladies Night, because when Ladies Night happens, it's going to be a best 2 out of 3. Who will be the best of the best? Who will be able to stand? Who will be able to make it out of the 3 rounds of solid wrestling? And Piper Troy letting her know the fight that she's asking for is not the fight she doesn't even want to get involved in. As a matter of fact, Tia Tyson is not even worth that type of challenge, but she's here and she's going to shut Tia Tyson down once and for all. And Tia Tyson explaining about her legacy, being a great competitor, being a great champion, and she's like, she's letting Piper Troy know that she's setting herself up for failure because she doesn't have the champion's heart and she doesn't have a champion's ambition.
Very well put.
And Piper Troy explaining her goals of being the face of the women's division, being the face of the company, holding the $1 million women's champion. From the original DWL days to now, her body has been geared up, ready, and trained for this moment. And Tia Tyson has no say-so.
As far as production values,
Piper Troy looks like she's gotten under the skin of Tia Tyson. Tia Tyson letting her walk off with her teeth in her mouth and her body is intact. Piper Troy just may have the upper hand on Tia Tyson. We got more show. We got more show. Say
I can't wait to see how the rest of the card shakes out here. Singles match on tap.
Yeah, this match, man. I gotta tell y'all this, cuz look, first of all, we gonna start this match off right. I'm gonna add a little chaos to this bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Gotta prove your point. You know. Gotta do your thing.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up.
Let's get ready to start. So anyway, cuz look, straight up like this here, Mondo Moore has to win this match. And I'm giving Mondo an advantage because you know what I'm saying, Mondo has been dealing with a lot. Kyle Oxley cannot be found. We don't know where Kyle Oxley went. Where's Kyle Oxley at? We can't even find him on the game. We confused as I don't know what, man. But we got that boy Eddie Caldwell on his side. Mondo Moore just may have an opportunity to take on the boy Deathsquad. So if he could beat Deathsquad tonight, man, the boy #1 contender, enough said. Title match against him and Deathsquad, they can do what they do. You know what I'm saying? But he got to be able to stand up against Deathsquad. If he can't hang, then he can't bang. That's all I'm saying. Here you go, cuz. Take your head, son. Appreciate that. You heard him. In case you didn't understand that, let me translate for y'all. Mondo Moore is getting a shot against Deathsquad tonight, the South American champion. If he can defeat the South American South American champion tonight, he gets a future shot at the title. Also, the question has been going on. Kyle Oxley is missing. His data is missing. We don't know how he fell off from the game. We don't know where exactly as of yet. We know that his data is still on the actual file. So we trying to find out why we can't find him on the roster. But anyway, Kyle Oxley is not present at the moment. So this is Mondo Moore signing the shot with Eddie Caldwell having his back, man. Anything could happen, you know. So I'm hoping that it helps work out for him. Anyway, Dark Angel Deathsquad about to take on Mondo Moore with a shot for a future title opportunity. Let's go. And the match is about to begin as the Dark Angel Deathsquad makes his way to the ring, the South American champion.
Making his way to the ring,
Things are about to
from
heat up.
Brisbane, Australia.
And there go Mondo Moore. And there go Eddie Caldwell right behind him. The Hit Squad Mafia. And there go Mondo Moore trying to take the opportunity to take out Death Squad ahead of the match. And Death Squad wasting no time. Literally flooring Mondo Moore. And Eddie Caldwell getting involved. The former ally of Death Squad. Wow. Oh, and Mondo Moore.
Unmistakable to belittle.
Death Squad's trying to fight. Mondo Moore has got some kind of protection from Eddie Caldwell. And Death Squad is trying to slowly get to his feet while Mondo Moore is on the attack.
Damn near done. That did a lot more than rattle someone's cage.
And they are trading back-to-back blows. And look at Death Squad looking at Eddie Caldwell, and Eddie Caldwell throwing him onto the ground so Mondo Moore could pick up the scraps. And here we go like a bulldog, latching his jaws onto the neck of somebody that's trying to break into their house. Mondo Moore was trying to take out Death Squad, but Death Squad is shaking back right now.
Nice.
And Death Squad has been called the winner due to disqualification. Wow. And here we go. The brand new OMG Hardcore Champion CM Saint is back back on Defiant. And what does the OMG Hardcore Champion have to address this crowd? What does he have to say? And we know how he's running things on Uprising. The Sainthood has literally taken over everything. And for some reason, Vic stay winning, keeps giving them the upper hands and giving them matches. Though it seems like it works in their favor, but it seems like CM Saint has a new conquest, and this new conquest is Defiant. Will he be able to rule supreme like he's doing on Uprising as the moment, or will a Hardcore Champion find out he's biting off a little bit more than he could chew? Anywhere it go, we about to see him Saint go into the arena and talk that noise, man. Hardcore Champion style, baby.
Trying to pull up in the IA. You want to ride, but it's too late. Show me love, but it's all fake. Deep inside, know it's all hate. I cannot lose in this mind state. My time is now and they can't wait. Don't know to come like a blind date. Put in that work and be all straight. Great.
And it's time for CM Saint to make it to the arena and address the crowd. Let's see what's up with the boy CM Saint.
He really loves that mic.
Well, things are about to get interesting.
This crowd obviously wants
The
to know what's
OMG
going on.
Hardcore Champion is here, and he's climbed his way back to the other show where he could be featured as much as he wants. The spotlight, the mastermind, the one, the enlightened one, the man himself, CM Saint. And tonight, no Sainthood, they're on Uprising, but CM Saint could travel between two shows.
Before the fall? We shall see.
And CM Saint bragging about being able to be on both shows. He can change the plans. He can come and do whatever he wants. And you might just see an extension of the Sainthood on this show. And he's trying to find out what makes him tick, talking about the people who wants to take him out. And it looks like CM Saint came here to teach an example to one of these Defiant wrestlers. So he's asking who's from Defiant wants to be his first disciple. And there comes Z, and a man who has similar interests and similar to CM Saint, a man who wants to win every championship title and make it one championship belt unifying all of DWL. And it looks like my boy CM Saint didn't expect Z to come out, but he looks like he's willing and already ready to make him a new Sainthood disciple. And CM Saint and Z looking at each other, and Z shaking his head.
Coming off a little cocky right there. Could be dangerous.
And CM Saint is being straight disrespected by Z, calling him boring and non-intellectual. And CM Saint telling him normally he would come out and just give him a beat down, but he's made a table for two, and he'll be sure to be ready to sit down and dine and listen to his words before he reacts next.
Bad blood is a-boiling.
And C is continuing with the disrespect, saying that nobody wants to hear the words of CM Saint in here. And the CM Saint wants to show him exactly why he's the leader of the Sainthood and want to beat Mercy into his bones.
Comes before the fall. Better watch it.
Is Z explaining the management situation from Uprising, saying that any management could arrange things, any management could give you some power behind your team, but it takes real wrestling to really win, not backstage politics and scandals. Wow.
There's a superstar
And
who doesn't lack confidence.
is saying he is perfectly slap happy for them tonight because he see that he doesn't have what it takes, and just looking at him means he needs their advantage to take everyone else down for him to gain his. And CM Saint giving him some lessons on life, telling him there's a time and a place for everything. Choose and pick your battles, and be willing to take on anyone that may stand up against you. Wow. And CM Saint saying he doesn't need approval from anyone. He wanted to extend him the offer to the Sainthood, but next week he's going to issue out a challenge. The kind of challenge he likes, the kind of challenge where he gets to beat his Mercy onto him. And if he loses, he joins the Sainthood.
If that doesn't get you fired up,
Z is stunned quietly as he's watching CM Saint leave the arena, and he probably wondering, does he have what it takes to stop CM Saint, or will Z be the next member of the Sainthood?
appetizers are over.
All right, guys, it is main event time. In case y'all didn't watch Uprising, Team Terror made a special request. They wanted them to be at the side of Team Dangerous and watch them lose tonight. And we see we see Dangerous Rage with Betty Ann Boone and Kelly Luke at their side as Team Terror. Sandra Grady is in the bed. Get ready for this match. Will Team Power be a beneficial factor into keeping the Dangerous Games away from the tag team titles? You heard Betty Boone and Kelly Luke both said they want Team Terror. They're not looking forward to Team Dangerous, but yet they're at their side. Have they worked through their differences to win this match, or is just another match that's about to go downhill due to backstage politics from my people, the Team Terror? Anyway, we're going to find out shortly as we get ready to get to the ring, the Defiant ring that is. Hold up.
Trying to pull up in the IA. You want to ride, but it's too late. Show me love, but it's all fake. Deep inside, know it's all hate. I cannot lose in this mind state. My timing is now and they can't wait. Don't know what's to come like a blind date. Just putting that work in y'all straight. Great. Shit. I'm the one calling the shots. I don't get stuck in the box. Feel like I've been through a lot, holding it down like it's tied to a rock. Everybody y'all talk, they ain't walking that walk. Learned it all on my own. Everything's self-taught. Headshot with the stainless. Blow their mind that they brainless. Dreams of being on stage. it's outrageous. I can see all of the changes, everything coming in phases. Last year I was nameless, this year I'm finna be famous. I've been doing my own thing, doing good in my own lane. Started wearing my own name, but it ain't on the gold chain. Saying things that they won't say.
All right, guys, we're about to get into the main event in just a second. And we about to find out, do the tag team champions retain, or will we get the tag team champions going back to the dangerous game? We about to find out shortly, y'all.
Trying to pull up in the I-8. You want to ride, but it's too late. Show me love, but it's all fake. Deep inside, know it's all hate. I cannot lose in this mind.
Mom doesn't have to be the only one who knows.
Well, we wasn't worried about that commercial. I don't know how that happened. Anyway, let's go, baby.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line
here comes the Dangerous Rage, ready for action. Danny Dangerous, Taryn Rage, and now possibly future title holders.
What do you think the challenger has to do to be successful here tonight?
She's definitely impressed in the weeks leading up to this match. If she can replicate those types of performances, she has a real chance of walking out of here as the winner.
And what an opportunity. What an opportunity for the Dangerous Rage to be back in this position. And make sure y'all follow us on Instagram for DWL Hangover. Make sure y'all check that out. We're going to be reviewing and going over the show. You know what I'm saying? Keeping y'all caught up with everything. Oh, here we come, team.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a match
and
of the
here
year
we go,
candidate.
the tag team champions, Team Terror. And they have definitely been on a tear since they've won those tag team titles. They don't mind defending them, and they don't mind beating opponents for them. Right now, they're hoping for a challenge, and one of these opponents that they're studying behind the, one of these opponents that they want to put the titles on the line against, they're hoping that one of these people could come up to the challenge. But as of lately, it seems like everybody is just quite bored when you're a Team Terror. Now go our beautiful women tag team titles.
Danny Dangerous, America's Sweetheart, Taryn Rage. Introducing the challengers, Danny Dangerous and America's Sweetheart, Taryn Rage.
And that go Team Dangerous Rage getting ready.
Danny Dangerous, America's Sweetheart, Taryn Rage. And introducing the champions. They are the prestigious Women's Tag Team Champions, Sandra O'Grady and Zinda Babe, the Terrors.
And here we go. Things are about to get a little bit interesting. And here we go.
All right, it's time to kick this thing off.
This match is about to start kicking off, and this is a rematch from our Dangerous Games pay-per-view. We got the Dangerous Rage taking on Team Terror, and we already know that last time Team Terror dominated and ended up winning. Tonight it might not be so same because you got Dangerous Rage fighting for their life today, fighting for some gold tonight. You see Danny Dangerous and Terran Rage, and then on the side you got Kelly Luke and Betty Boom, Team Power, the #1 contenders who don't want to see Team Terror lose. They actually want Team Terror to win, but out of support they're coming out with the other team. They're just eyeing everything that's going on, and hopefully they can figure something out, and hopefully they'll see who wins this match. Here we go. She's dealing with Sandra O'Grady, but right now she's working her way in this match. Danny Dangerous is giving it everything she got.
Plants a knee right on her face. She gets her with a vicious chop.
And boom, Danny Dangerous making a statement right now.
I really like the
and Danny Dangerous, oh, we got a glitch.
Unfortunately, her performance here tonight is making it easy for all the naysayers like Corey to say that respect gets you nowhere inside the ring.
Oh, and Zinda Babe just received a punch courtesy of Danny Dangerous. We need to get the champion back in, folks. I guess we're going to go ahead and restart the match by way of say, bruh, the match begins again. We just had a glitch, folks. Let's start the match back up. The match is restarting. We rewinding history right now. We had a glitch in the match. The arm drag. Let's start back off the match. And Danny Dangerous is already working on Sandra O'Grady. And Danny Dangerous out. And Danny Dangerous going, and look at, oh man, Sandra O'Grady is already focused.
She's struggling for air, and that's a direct result of this continued assault on the torso.
Tell me, what do you think about O'Grady?
Uh-oh, Sandra O'Grady showing her strength.
Well, this is not going to be a walk in the park tonight. Not when you're in the ring with somebody so skilled.
Nicely done.
And right now, Danny Dangerous is in danger because, oh man, O'Grady with them clothesline. O'Grady's want to bring that damage to my girl Danny Dangerous. Dangerous reversing it, trying to take out Zinda Babe. Zinda was smart to move out the way, but still seemed like she just caught the short end of the stick, courtesy of Danny Dangerous getting rid of Zinda. And now Sandra O'Grady is back on the attack. Oh, backbreaker.
She's not taking any prisoners in this one.
And the count out is still going. And Sandra O'Grady waiting patiently.
Bringing it back between the ropes. She might have it.
And Danny Dangerous trying to catch Sandra O'Grady. Not so much though. Sandra O'Grady just laid out Danny Dangerous.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
And right now, Sandra O'Grady is soaking in the moment. The flex on the fans, showing Betty Boone and Kelly Luke what could be awaiting for them at Ladies Night. And we see Danny Dangerous slowly getting back to her feet because Sandra O'Grady wants to finish it. Look at the power of Sandra O'Grady.
This is not where she wants to be if she wants to become champion.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect
O'Grady.
There's just no way.
Guys,
oh, O'Grady bomb.
I can't believe it, Michael.
And the referee is about to start the pin. 1, And man, you gotta think about yings to your yang. Zinda Babe is definitely a yang to my girl Sandra Grady Ying. And there go and we saying the tag is needed to be made. Sandra Grady is outside of the ring right now. Danny Dangerous is getting back to her feet. And there go Kelly Luke, and look at Sandra Grady ifing at Kelly Luke, and Kelly Luke is pretending. Kelly Luke is showing fear of Sandra Grady, and there go Taryn Rage throwing her back in the ring to keep the tag team titles intact.
She's made the tag,
and her partner
is Zinda Babe has been tagged in, and wasting no time. Danny Dangerous wants to take out Zinda Babe as well. I don't know what happened just a minute ago, but my girl Sandra Grady was on another playing field, and now it's Taryn Rage's turn. Taryn trying to make big things happen tonight. Taryn wants to win those tag team titles to bring them back to their team, to Dangerous Rage. But Kelly Luke and Betty Boom actually wants to take over Team Terror. They wants to be the team, the shutdown Team Terror. But right now they're in a confused position. Like they say, either way it goes, they're ready for the challenge. But they want to keep their challenge just the way it was originally. And Zinda Babe getting a receipt on Danny Dangerous from earlier. And Zinda Babe taking some liberties, giving some of that damage to my girl Danny Dangerous, sliding back into the ring, as Zinda Babe is ready to put it all to work right now. And I'm about to say, isn't Taryn Rage this legal woman? And Taryn saving her friend from getting probably on the injured list, courtesy of Zinda Babe. You can see that Sandra Grady has taught her a little bit of something, gave her a little bit of edginess behind the Zinda Babe. Ooh!
This could be the turning point, Cole. Did you guys feel that too?
And Zinda Babe trying to go for the pin cover, and the referee has seemed to be distracted. What is Kelly Luke up to? I thought they wasn't worried about who was going to be the champion.
Right into that table. I can hear it from here.
And Zinda Babe setting up Taryn Rage.
Look at
Babe kick.
Well, that's how you land a well-placed strike on your opponent.
And now we seeing Kelly Luke and Zinda Babe have their words right now, while the referee needs to count.
To her feet here. She's just taking too long, Cole. She's got to move faster.
And Sandra Grady being tagged in by Zinda Babe. And Sandra Grady viciously assaulted Danny Dangerous. And we see once again Sandra Grady trying to intimidate Kelly Luke, and Taryn Rage is back focused again and taking it to Sandra Grady.
Inside the ring.
Sandra Grady is so focused on that match against Team Power that Sandra Grady can't focus on the title defense that she has right now. And here we go. Entering the world of Taryn Rage, baby.
This could be it for her.
Taryn trying to get a quick pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Sandra Grady kicks out. But imagine if Taryn Rage would have got that 3 count. Imagine if she'd have got that extra second. What would that have meant for her and Danny Dangerous? Taryn going to the middle ropes, and she's calling for it. And it looks like Sandra Grady don't know which way is up. She's in a dazed world, and look at Taryn Rage. That was an amazing kick to the neck and chest area, laying out Sandra O'Grady.
in off the tag.
Danny Dangerous finally being tagged in.
Okay, now she's just showing off.
And here we go, Danny Dangerous trying to fight back Sandra O'Grady. And O'Grady wants to finish it off, but Danny Dangerous got a plan of her own. And look like Danny Dangerous is about to execute it. Dangerous ways, baby.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
She's got the shoulders down. And she turns it around on her.
And here we go. Sandra O'Grady with the power.
Belly to back suplex.
Danny Dangerous thought she had the upper hand. And look at Sandra O'Grady. Want to add some receipts to that. Punching away on Taryn Rage. Such abuse by my girl Sandra O'Grady. O'Grady wants to finish this. O'Grady wants to keep the title belt. She is focused on a match with Team Power. But right now, she has to focus on the Dangerous Rage because she is starting to lose her focus as Danny Dangerous slowly getting to her feet. And Sandra O'Grady has been laid waste outside of the ring. Danny taking it to Zinda Babe real quick and insult to injury, but that might have been her downfall. Zinda Babe trying to shake back, and there go the kick, and there go Kelly Luke and Betty Boom. What are they thinking about? Zinda Babe laid out.
Gotta get back in the ring. We might just have a
Danny Dangerous. I don't think she realized the count is almost over, and Danny Dangerous throws Zinda Babe out to the ring. And there goes Sandra O'Grady taking over one more time.
What's he doing? Not so fast.
And here we go.
The champ is just being outclassed right now. At this point, this is not where she wants to be if she wants to retain the title.
If she ends up losing this match, it won't be from a lack of trying.
And here we go. They got a chair slid into the ring. It looks like Taryn Rage is about to use the chair. And she just hit my girl Sandra O'Grady with it, and the referee did not see it. But the referee probably could save it right now. Referee, get that chair, ref. Get the chair, ref. Taryn Rage has some dangerous thoughts in her mind right now, and she wants to take out Sandra O'Grady. And O'Grady crawling to Zinda Babe. O'Grady was trying to make that tag, but Taryn Rage was trying to stop it, and O'Grady has shook back and looked like O'Grady might just get some catch back. O'Grady over here cutting up right now at this moment, and O'Grady slamming that kneecap into the center of the ring. And oh my goodness, O'Grady is really ready to go, baby. Oh, Taryn Rage reversing it. Taryn Rage slamming down Sandra O'Grady, and O'Grady out the ring once again.
She might be down for good, guys.
Given the
and the referee is counting the pin.
Yeah, I'd agree with that assessment.
We got a 2 count. We got a 3 count, folks.
I think we're at the point in this match where the
We have
finisher
4.
could be used at any moment here.
Uh-oh, Taryn Rage outside of the ring, and she's starting to bring the beat down to Sandra O'Grady right now. And I've never seen O'Grady take such a beating.
What are the odds we crown new tag team champions tonight?
And we at the count of 6 right now. Sandra O'Grady has been taking a beat.
Running out of time here.
And there goes 7 at the turnbuckle. And Sandra O'Grady kicking out.
She got all that, Bulldog.
Oh, shoot. We at 8.
We're looking at complete domination.
We at 9. 1 more second. Sandra O'Grady sliding into the ring.
Corey, she's not getting up.
And Team Terror wins via countout. And here we go, Sandra O'Grady smiling into the face of Taryn Rage and Daddy Dangerous as they focus on their Ladies Night Tag Team match against Team Power. Man, that was insane. Look here, guys. That's the way this show ended. I wish it had ended with a definite win. But hey, Ladies Night is February 15th. We got DWL Hangover. Check that out. Weekly Hangover tomorrow night on Instagram, giving a review of the past 2 shows. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, I'm Chef 24/7. My cousin, my boy right here, say, bro, throwing the deuces up. Y'all don't gotta hear me say. Appreciate y'all. Big Stay Winning coming through as well. And see him saying in the VIP. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. We'll catch y'all next time. God bless the cook. Have mercy on the dishwasher. Good night, everybody. And thanks for watching.